You know, there's an interesting notion afoot these days about thoughts, the things that we do, why we do the things that we do. And are our thoughts always the property of ourselves? In other words, were we influenced by someone or something to think about a particular thing, to bring together a collection of thoughts that would form the deed we were about to do, whatever that deed might be, foolish or otherwise? Your thoughts, and do they always originate from your own being? The answer is probably not. We're all influenced by sensory input of one kind or another. The world is constantly seeking to gain access and influence over us. It's the nature of salesmanship. Everything from bikinis to automobiles are sold with the notion that this ad, on one level or another, is going to pique your interest. It's going to get you to make a purchase you wouldn't otherwise make. So you are influenced by outside sensory input. But in all cases, this is not the case. Again, you've done something, it's irrational, and you stand back in awe of the thing that you just have done, and you scratch your head and you go, now why in the hell did I do that? Why in the hell indeed? Remember, before the action can be put into motion to do the deed that is about to be done, a collection of thoughts has to be brought together in order to orchestrate the movements in the coming deed that is required to be done. But being required by who or what? Is it an outside human influence, or is it something very dark and dangerous, lacking just enough perception in as far as you knowing it's there as possible? You don't know that you don't know what you don't know. Did you get that? You don't know that you don't know what you don't know. It covers a multitude of sin. It also covers external influences put upon you by, let's just say, a demon. Something from the outer realm has caught sight of you, knows you're there. You made a misstep somewhere along the way, and now you are visible to the darker realm, and you are being judged as to whether you are a target, whether you are going to be the demon's next supernatural adventure. Are you susceptible? Are you open to influence? On one level or another, we all are. We like to think of ourselves as being the captain of our own boat, so to speak, as far as our life goes. We're the ones in charge. We dictate where we go, when we go, how we go. Not always the case. And so subtly is this influence implanted within our thought patterns that we don't differentiate it from other thoughts that we know or we believe are our own. Gets kind of complicated real quick, doesn't it? Keep this one in mind. While you still can, while there's still time enough left for you to do this, accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Become one of Jesus Christ's own while you still can. And don't put this off, because tomorrow not guaranteed to anyone. Until next time, this is Stephen. Talk to you when the wind shifts. See ya. Bye.